Hello. Hi, everyone. I hopped on like a little bit early because I'm like, I am ready to get going. I see there are people here also ready to get going. um, Zuko, you caught the tail end. Oh, you can see a little bit of up on. Oh, oops. I just realized. Could you guys hear me? I had the my sound turned off, so maybe you could hear me, but I couldn't hear anything. But anyways, I am here. Ready to get going. And so are you guys. It's so good to see everyone. Dreaming Truth, Felicia. Hello. I always forget your like real name. So thank you for adding that. Um, but if you want to go by Dreaming Truth as well, it's also a beautiful name. um, you were here bright and early. I love it. I love it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful July 3rd. And no matter where you are, hope you're having a good day. Jessica Berry was here early too. Hello, hello. Welcome. So everyone, let me know what you're going to be working on today for the Monday motivation sprints. We're going to be doing 3 30-minute sprints. So we are going to start the week off right. Woohoo! I hopefully some of you guys had today off. My husband had today off and tomorrow, so he has a 4-day weekend, which is like rare. Excuse me, I just scarfed a donut down. Rare in the working world. But I work today and then I have tomorrow off, which is nice. But JC was also here early. Hey, yay. So good to see all my friends. Let's see. Jessica has 421 words left in her 2K goal for Camp Nano. Oh my goodness, you are going to crush your word count goal for today and like get ahead, which is what we all want. We all want to like get ahead in our camp goals, so that's great. Yes, you're on fire. And Felicia's ready to get some words in. Oh my goodness, 93.5K to go and revise/rewrite. Ooh, that's a good, like, hefty book. Is it a fantasy or not? Aw, hi, Hunter. Oh, counting down the days. It's so good to see you back here. Yay! Now you made it for the beginning of the stream. I love it. So good to see you. Felicia will be working on a short story. I'll be working on a short story for my blog that I started on July 1st, but I'm in love with the story already. Yay. Oh, that's awesome. That's like such a good feeling to like just be in love with your story and love your writing because that's really we should be writing for ourselves and hopefully get to share our work with other people. So and in the hopes that they enjoy it too. So that's great. Today, you know me, my mishmash of things. But for the first sprint, so I'm a judge for the Page Turner Young Writers Award. And so I'm going to be finishing judging for that. So there's a whole bunch of it's only like the first 10 pages that they send. I think it's like double spaced 10 pages. So I started that last night and it's not due until like the end of July, but I really wanted to like get it done since it's like people are counting on me, like, so I want to be held accountable and so I am going to get this done. So I want to finish that. And then I've got some messages to respond to for my book. The person who my publisher is using to make the map contacted me. So if you didn't hear the good news, that I haven't made a YouTube video about it yet, but I'm planning on it. But I did announce it on Instagram and Twitter was that I got a book deal. So head on over to my Instagram to see some of the deets and see the publisher's marketplace announcement. But my book, which I have been calling Project Diamond is now called A Diamond Bright and Broken, and it's my YA fantasy debut. And it will be out with Inimitable Books in April of 2024. So your girl is going to be a published author. Yay. So I did do some writing sprints with a friend on Saturday and realized like, oh, I have to update my website. So I did that, and so there's like lots of other little things and messages and stuff. So I am just trying to stay on track with that. But so I'll work on that. I've got some reading to do. I've got I've also got my short story that I have that I did work on last week, but I am not sure I've got like enough creative energy to work on it. So I think I'm going to maybe hold off on the short story, but I may surprise myself. We'll see. But yeah, I feel like the day went by really fast, but then once I got home and started getting stuff done, I got really tired. So we'll see what energy I have. But ooh, yes, a dark fantasy romance standalone. Ooh, I love it. It wasn't nearly as dark as I wanted, and so much was skimmed over. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I love dark fantasy romance. Like, yeah, give me all of that. That sounds great. Yay, congrats on starting camp today. My goal is 10K, hoping to get 500 words today. You can do it. Yes. Um, Definitely manageable in these 2 hours. Speaking of which, while I go through the rest of the comments, I'll pop up our kitty race timer here so we can start to say which cat we think is going to win the race. Race number 1. If anyone's into thrillers/dark thrillers, I'm looking for friends to brainstorm and bounce ideas off of. Ooh, talk to Felicia. Hint, hint. Oh, thank you, JC. Oh, yes. I just made a post on Instagram during my lunch break about a Facebook memory that came up um, a couple days, or I think it was like a week or two ago. And it was when I first started querying literary agents. I got to pitch my book to a couple agents at a writer's workshop. And that was in 2017. So it's been like 6 years since I started querying and 8 years since I've been like trying to like get published, like actively writing and working on a book for publication. So long time coming, but it feels good to like know that the hard work paid off. um 30K goal for Jessica. Aw, thank you everyone for your woots and dancing girls. Aw, I always have too much. Yes, yes, here for Monday motivation. That's my thing is what do they say? Like you have to, what is it? Like something about like discipline and motivation. You have to like start and like even if the motivation isn't there, and then you'll be disciplined. I don't know. You whatever that quote is. We know. We need to show up so we can get stuff done. Um I love setting intentions too. That's good, Felicia. Okay, I'm gonna go with, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go with 5. I think that was Mocha. I think I called him Mocha, the tan tawny one. So yes, number 5 is for me, and we are going to start this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Yay, that was the end of the first sprint. And number 5 won. Mocha won. Let's see. Tracy also picked 5 and Writing with Kitties. So, hello to both of you guys for coming in, and we won. Yay. How did everyone do for the first sprint? It went by fast, I feel like. I was like, that was 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. I got to read some short stories, also reply to some messages and emails. So that was good. I've still got a couple messages to reply to. And then I probably have about, let's see, I probably have like 13 more entries to read for the judging, and then I'll be done. Yay. So that'll be good. Let's see. Hunter is talking about his dog. My dogs always bother me while I'm writing. Yes, if you didn't see like Zuko just like walking across the table and just like sitting like right here. I'm like, I gotta move, buddy. I'm sorry. Aw, aw, you have a needy black mama cat. Aw. Black cats are the best. And yeah, I would close my door, but even when I would, even when I had my own office and closed the door, Zuko would still be like meowing at the door and like pawing and even like rustling and jiggling the doorknob. So and still bothering me because he's like, I just want to come in. I know you're in there, mom. But now I'm like in a little space in my living room, so I have to do with however. Oh, there he is. Looks like he's sleeping / cleaning himself. So, uh, oh, Tanchuawa acts like a rat. I have neighbors that just moved in, maybe like 3 weeks ago, and they have the tiniest little Yorkie that like looks like it should be like 2 months old, and I think it's like 2 years old, and I'm like, this looks like a tiny little thing. Like my cats are bigger than your dog. uh Poundy Pipey. Her name is Piper. Oh, that's so cute. Piper is supposed to be the um name of my main character of my middle grade series that I now have to. Uh-oh, he heard me talking. No. Okay, good. um, that I now have to put on the back burner because I can finally work on the sequel to A Diamond Bright and Broken. So I need to do edits whenever I get edits back for my manuscript. I need to go through that, but then I want to then get a sequel out as quick as I can. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to start outlining a sequel. Oh my goodness. I was like, I was not expecting this. I was expecting to work on my middle grade for Camp Nano, but it is a pleasant, unexpected surprise. I will take it. Unexpected surprise is a redundant. Aw, and a dachshund. Oh, you like the little babies. Kaya, Kooky Kaya. Aw, that's so cute. Overall, she's just weird. I love it. Uh, there was a Papa Cat. Run away. Oh no. Oh, poor Papa Cat. Oh. Now, Lady are both single mothers with 5 mini me's. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. You gals are rocking it. Oh. Hey, Raph, how are you? Happy Monday. Oh no, you can't hear me? Um. Oh, your computer was muted. Okay. I was like, oh no. And hi, Alfonso. Happy to have you here. Oh, yes. Okay, so I finally got to add it on Goodreads because, it stopped messing up, but I had kept the Amazon page up, so it's still on my to-read list, but yeah, I'm glad that you liked it. And you finished writing a chapter and about to start reading a new book, like, crushing it already. That's great. I feel like I need that because I've only read 30 books this year, and my goal is 100. And so since we're in July, I should have read 50. So I'm like, I am very behind. I need to read some novellas and short stories and some children's books. Some really, really fast reads. Oh goodness. So yeah, I am a or I am I should read, or AI. Can't remember. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I was calling you he. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why sometimes I call people they them because I'm like, well, I don't want to assume their pronouns. Okay, Hunter, thanks for telling me. If I mess it up again, you call me out, okay? You call me out. Jessica got 368 words for that sprint. Yay! Which leaves me with 53 words before 2K. Yay! That is awesome. Intention was 150, wrote 395. Yes. It looks like the 300s is like the sweet spot for people with the 30-minute sprint. Only I know. Cuz I also like well, I have to read like one book a month for Diversity is Lit. And so this month it's the Luis Ortega Survival Club, which is really good so far. I'm only 20 pages in. Um, but then I know I'm going to read at least one book a month. But then I try to listen to audiobooks, and then like my friends come out with books. So like this is a book from Renee Dugan, and I know you came out with your poetry book, so I bought that. So I'm just like, there's I should be able to hit 100 books. Okay. I should be. But I guess I've just been slower with audiobooks, and I've been trying to listen to a lot of like longer ones that I've kind of left to the wayside because I wanted to read more, but I'm like, okay, you should read the chunkers. Don't be um intimidated by the chunkers. Aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet. I've read 20. Oh, nice. 20 so far. Goal is 24, but you're gonna up it to 32. Yeah, that's nice. And I would always have my goal be like 75, and then my secret goal was always 100. But but yeah, I think that that's not like as important and stuff. Like just to like, oh, I'm just reading these random like Dr. Seuss books just so I can get like to 100 books. Like that's dumb. So I definitely don't want to do that. But like getting to the reason why I want to read more is because there are so many books I want to read. I'm finding new authors and they're becoming my favorite authors, and so then the sequels come out and then my friends write books. So it's hard because I want to read so much, and I wish like I was just like a YA fantasy girl or like an adult thriller person, like reader. But like I like a lot of genres and age categories, mostly middle grade and YA, but I read some new adult, I read some adult. And so, and like I'll read fiction, some nonfiction. So it's just like that it makes my like choices so much wider. So I'm like, oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yes, yes, and I love poetry books so much. So and I watched your YouTube video where you were reading your poetry, and I was like, "Oh, pff, okay, JC, okay, you went there. This is deep. I need more of this in my life." So yes, everybody go check out JC's poetry book. Very, 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 very good. All right. So, let's pull up Race number 2. Do, do, do. Hey, Autumn. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. I know you were working like the evening shift, so good to see you. Yay. Hope camp is starting off well for you. Well, it already started off well on Saturday, but hopefully it's still going well. Oh, you do poetry as well. Nice. Yeah, that's how I started off writing in high school. I started writing poetry, then it evolved to songs and fan fiction, and then it grew to original fiction. So I like my progression, but I wish I still wrote, poetry, or there's a lot of songs that I never finished the lyrics for, but I feel like now a lot of my poetry is kind of evolved into my writing where it's more of it's more of my prose or like exposition, and so it kind of I can see my poetry skills kind of bleeding into my writing to make it poetic but not flowery. So, yes, intention 200. I love that. Oops, where is it? Here we go. Intention. I love it. Nice. Second place poetry contest. Maybe you should think about publishing, cuz hmm, I wonder, is all poetry considered nonfiction? I never even thought of that. Interesting. I have to research. Oh, everyone's picking all the numbers. I love it. Okay. No one said 1 yet. Okay, I'm saying number 1. Number 1. Smokey. Come on, Smokey. All right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Woohoo! That's the end of the second sprint, and Ginger won. I know there's a lot of people that are very happy right now. Oh, let's see. I know JC. And Ralph. Ralph chose Garfield. Yay. Let's see. Oh, and and Autumn Ashley. Woohoo! Got a lot of winners. So how did everyone do for that sprint? Let's see. Yeah, so you can either follow Inimitable Books. I don't think they have a newsletter yet, but they're always posting updates on their Instagram. And then, of course, you can follow me, my newsletter. I'll be announcing everything. And, of course, on YouTube as well. So follow me on at hollydavisbooks.com and on YouTube for updates, because I will be updating you guys. So you won't miss any pre-order or any of the news, any of the updates. You will always know. But Hunter asked what A Diamond Bright and Broken is about. And so the comp titles that I had was that it was a cross between Disney's Tangled and A Touch of Gold by Annie Sullivan, which is like a King Midas retelling. But it is a story about a young girl who is cursed with a power to cry diamonds that she uses to help pay for her ill sister's healing treatments. But her parents end up abusing her for this power. And she later finds out that she was cursed with this ability, and she thought that she was born with it. So she goes on this grand adventure to find out who she is and why she got this curse and who cursed her, and can she reverse it and find another way to help her sister. So that's kind of the gist of it. I'm very bad at like I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'll just copy paste what this is about. And I'm like, no, Holly, you need to practice saying what your story is about. So I'm a little rusty. I need to definitely work on my pitch for sure. Hopefully I did it justice. But there's diversity representation, there's disability representation, LGBTQ representation. So a lot of representation all across the board. So Alfonso did 511. What? Yes. That is awesome. And Felicia, intention was 200, wrote 326. Yay! Another 300s. That's amazing. And Jessica did 360. Yay! You guys are doing great with your word counts. Man. So I finished replying to all the messages I needed to and went back to the short stories. So that's where I'm at. And I also I was like, oh no, I'm one of those people where like you look at a text and then you're like, oh, I'm not responding to this right away. And then you forget about it for like a day or two. And I hate being that person, but I was that person. So anyways, I responded to my friend's text. And I'm hoping for this final sprint that because I got all of this admin and messages done, then I can focus on the judging and finish that. So I'm going to try to stick to the 2-hour mark today. So I'm going to pull up our final sprint soon. Yay, you reached your nano daily goal. And now your personal daily goal is 1K. Oh yeah, you can totally hit that. Yes. With this final sprint, right? I call it. Oh, I forgot. I haven't called it that in a long time, but I would call the last sprint is a mad dash sprint. That's hard to say quickly. A mad dash sprint. You got to just go all out and like bust it out. Okay. All right. So we're going to do our mad dash sprint. I'm going to try to finish the rest of the entries. Look at Ginger, just looking cute up in front. He's like, yeah, I'm number one. And what? uh, hmm. You know, there's a yellow one, like smack dab in the middle. Little Miss Sunshine. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Mad Dash. Woo! So I'm gonna go with the yellow one in the middle. I guess I'll see as he comes out what he'll be. I always say he. I don't know why I call them he's, but they're he's. I know why. It's because my family cat growing up was a sorry. I was reading the comments and then I started blanking. My family cat Gizmo was a male, and then I had two female cats growing up, and he was like super super sweet, so I always was partial to like the male cats. But like my mom has a female who's super sweet. My two sisters have female cats that are super sweet, but like I've only had male cats. So I had one male cat and now I have two male cats. And so I think that's why I like just inadvertently call them like he's, because in my like world all I know is the males. And yes, Ginger won. You just came back, you missed it. Yes. He rocked out. He was like, I am numero uno. All right, you guys, we're going to start this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was it. Let's see. Number 18. Oh, Jessica picked 19. um, oh, I see mine on the screen at least. Oh, we got close. We got close. I'm trying to see who might be the closest. Yeah, it might be the ginger one. Unless number 19 I can't see. But anyways, Snowball won. How did everyone do for the final sprint? I know he was far away, but at least he was still on screen. So, um, ooh, Hunter sharing. This is a quote from my book. It's dark. Life for me is a game of addition and subtraction, multiplying and dividing. It feels like failing the same calculus class over and over again. Oh my gosh. That is like hashtag relatable. Oh my goodness. Characters losing hope. I love that. Yeah, that is definitely realistic, relatable. I hated calculus, so that's a great class to use as the math example. Uh, and bye, JC. I think I may have missed you. Ooh, go join a stream. Ooh, have fun. Felicia's intention was 279. We're 309. 1K goal mats. Yes, Mad Dash Sprint has been achieved. Woohoo. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. And Alfonso, yes, came back. Welcome back. Got 273. Yay. So you had a solid stream as well. Got some writing with kitties, got some editing done, but the scene needs a ton of work. I think I need to look at it with fresh eyes tomorrow. Yes, very true. Sometimes it's good to take that break, and it's good to realize it when you kind of need a little breather from it. So glad you got some editing done though. And Jessica got 397 words, putting me at 2704 for the day. Woot, woohoo, wow, yay. That's like way more than a normal like NaNoWriMo day, the 1776 words. So you just crushed that. So awesome. And I didn't finish. There were just more than I thought to get through. So I still have 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I still have so many. So many entries, 7. But I'm like trying to read them, and then I don't have to give feedback on all of them, but the ones that I like or I want to. So I was trying to make sure that I was like giving it the proper time and giving good feedback as well. So I'll probably take a break, watch some Netflix or something, and then come back to it and finish the rest tonight or tomorrow with fresh eyes, since I have off for the 4th of July. Ralph said, I wrote a Goodreads review for the book. Hopefully start Dune Messiah by September before the movie Dune 2 comes out. Awesome. Wait, Dune Messiah. I didn't even read Dune, which I probably should check out, I guess. Oh yeah. Wait, isn't Oh my gosh, this came out okay, in 1969? In 1965. I didn't know it was that long ago. What? Man, okay. Like, I thought it was maybe, like, in the 80s. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I've never read it. I've never read Dune. I guess I should. Or at least watch the show. I guess there's a the movie. I guess there's a movie. I didn't know about that either. Looking up all of the things. Dune movie. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. 2021. Where was I? Not watching this apparently. Oh my goodness. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for the rec. Hi, the revised writer. We actually just finished the final sprint. I'm so sorry. Um, but please feel free to join us next week for writing sprints. We usually sprint from 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it's nice to meet you, and I hope you can be productive. I know there's other sprints going on because someone else in here, author JC Carpenter, had to leave because she was joining a stream. So it sounds like people are still sprinting. Yay, thanks for joining as always. Okay, part 1. Okay, I see. Part 1 and part 2. I'm going to check it out. Well, thank you everyone for joining. Yes, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you next week. So I hope everyone had a good start to the week. Everyone crushed it today, and have a good 4th of July if you're in the US, and have a good week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.